Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us for Cyber Career Cafe. So we are right now at Career Cafe at Northwest Campus until 12:30. So if you are able to join us, we are in the Student Life Center. We've got free coffee for you and also career resources to talk to you about. But if you're not able to join us on campus, that's okay. That's why we're coming to you live here on the Facebook video channel. And we're going to be talking to you about InternSIPS, aka internships, telling you everything that you may need to know about what they are and how to get involved with them through Pima Community College. So I have a really incredible SME here for you who I'm going to introduce you to. So let me turn this camera around so we can get started. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ryan Daly. I'm a counselor and I work at the Northwest Campus.
Wonderful.
And my background is in mental health, career counseling, and personal finance.
Awesome. So internships, if you had to define them, what would you say they are?
Internships is a nice way to try out a job before you actually commit to it. So you can find different employers who are looking for interns and they will hire you. Sometimes it's for pay, sometimes it's for nothing, except for the experience you're getting, which is very valuable. So you can try out and see what it's like to work for that company and be around different types of people within that company to see what people do and just to get a first-hand experience.
Great. I see that we have a couple viewers logging on live. Thanks so much for joining us. If you have any comments, go ahead and drop them below and we will make sure to answer them while we are here in broadcast. So Ryan, if a Pima student was interested in checking out how to get started with internships, what opportunities are available, where would they get started?
Sure, yeah. There's two places that they can go. One is just our Pima website, and then the other is through your My Pima. If you go through there, we have, you can see this here. These are the steps of where you would go to either place. But essentially, if you end up here, you can also use the search bar on the Pima website. You're able to get to a page that has a whole lot of hyperlinks to a lot of great internship resources external to Pima. So it'll talk about what an internship is more in depth, how to go about finding one, and just general tips about internships.
Great. So if somebody wanted to follow up with an individual on campus and ask some questions, how could they do so? Who would they contact?
Yeah, sure. A great resource would be to make an appointment to speak with a counselor at any of our campuses. And by doing that, they'll give you one-on-one attention, they'll explain the process, they'll show you some of the links that we talked about, and they'll kind of coach you about how to take it step by step so you can get an internship.
Awesome.
The one thing that I will say, having done internships myself, is that to me, the learning often, and if you get a good internship, now I'm going to caution you, some internships I've heard bad stories about. They're not all high quality. So some internships can look like this, that you're a glorified gopher getting coffee for people when you're not going to learn a whole lot after the first week, okay? But high quality internships are experiences where they're going to treat you like an employee and they're going to give you a lot of responsibility, probably far more than you've ever had. This is really to stretch your learning and your professional skills. And so when you're looking for internships, you are also, when you're being interviewed, you're also interviewing them to figure out, is this the kind of experience that's going to lead to a high quality learning experience?
Awesome.
And so if you get a high quality one, the value, even if it's non-paid, the value in the experience of learning the professional skills and the professional development is extremely important, and I highly recommend getting started planning and thinking about where you'd like to do your first one as soon as possible.
That's some great advice and tips. I want to give a shout out to Tina Polk-Carr. Thank you so much for joining us today. And again, if you have any questions, please drop them in that comment box below and we will make sure to get those answered. Also, you had mentioned about how students can follow up with the counselors on campus. That's great. If you are a long distance student, you can also follow up with counselors available through Pima online. And I will make sure to link the contact information for both campus and online counselors after this video. video. Ryan, is there any other advice or tips that you would give about students as they're starting and exploring internship opportunities?
Right now, I think meet with a counselor, look at the links, but beyond that, try to start brainstorming in your mind, okay? When you graduate from college, where do you want to work? Based on that, then start thinking, where in Tucson or wherever you are, if you're distance, okay, what are the top 3 companies that you admire most and would like to get on the inside of those companies and experience what they're like? And let's make that a reality. I think we can do that. We can help you do that.
Yep, absolutely. I want to focus on this sign here because an internship, it's all about that practice, experience, training, and skills. So if you are watching this in replay and you have any other questions, go ahead and still drop them in that comment box below. I will make sure to get them forwarded to someone who can answer them if I can't answer them myself. Or again, follow up with a counselor on campus or online. That's why they are here for you, to help with that career exploration. Thanks so much for watching the Cyber Career Cafe, and join us next time. Have a great day. Bye.